Hey gang, welcome back to Rick's Flicks. Thanks for hanging out with me. I think in today, Diagon Alley. Let's go check it out. Oh, and by the way, today's vlog, sponsored by Dayquil. I'm a little under the weather, but I'm gonna power through for you guys. Okay, so the first thing we need to know when visiting Diagon Alley is where is it located? Which of course is gonna be in London. Universal has built this beautiful, outstanding themed facade of London. And to the far left of this facade, I think it's on the south side, is King's Cross Station. And then over to the right of the London facade, on the north side, we have the Sirius Black residence. Does anyone know the house elf to the Sirius Black residence? Let's check it out because he's going to peek out the window here. So there's actually 3 moves that the house elf creature will do in this window. The first move is just he opens up the blinds and you can see him. The second move is he'll nod once. And the third move is creature will nod 2 times to us out the window. Okay, now there is a restaurant inside of Diagon Alley, but out here in London, there is also a place to eat. It's not a sit-down restaurant, but right here, home of the jacket potato, is a pass holder favorite. Now the star of this little food kiosk is the baked potatoes, which you can get dressed in several different ways. Check out the menu here. I've had these myself and they are pretty good. And there is a neat little feature to this telephone booth that I think most people know about now. If you go inside and you dial the numbers for magic, you'll get a message from the Ministry of Magic. And there is this little shopping cart outside of London too, where you can get some London-based t-shirts, British flag stuff, Harry Potter stuff. Okay, so I need to mention that Diagon Alley in London was built over the old Jaws attraction, and there are several homages to Jaws here. Check this one out. Swimming to bow-legged women. Now that was referenced in the movie Jaws, and they have the record outside here in London to honor the old Jaws ride. They also have a little interaction area here with the night bus and the shrunken head.
Hey, what's happening?
Wake up, guys.
Alright, yeah, but maybe because they're sewn shut. Hey, Gryffindor, what's happening, man?
Gryffindor? I'm Hufflepuff.
Well, his eyes are sunshine.
Yeah.
He's going up to smile.
You enjoying your stay in Florida?
Hey, man, I love Florida. I was in Florida.
Yeah?
Yeah, the driver slammed on the brakes. I was on the Florida bus.
Now, once we get inside of Diagon Alley, we're going to have 1 restaurant, 1 ride, 2 shows, and a bunch of shops. Now, of course, Diagon Alley has a secret entrance Muggles don't know about. Right through here is the entrance. Okay, so I don't know how many times we've been here and first-timers looking at the map, not knowing how to get into Diagon Alley. Now, I don't make fun of them because the very first time I tried to get here, I couldn't find the entrance either. Since it is so empty right now, let's do a quick time lapse around and check out the whole place real fast. Now, not everyone knows this, but inside Diagon Alley, there is Knockturn Alley. Right through there is where the dark wizards hang out. Now, inside Knockturn Alley, you got 1 store, Bergen & Burke's, and you have a few different magical wand spots. Okay, so I did a whole vlog on all the magical wand spots in Knockturn Alley, Diagon Alley, plus 2 secret ones. Go check that one out. So while we're here, let's go check out some of my favorite wand spots. this is one of the unmarked secret wand spots right here. You see, this one doesn't have a marking, but do a spell right there and you'll receive a message on the parchment. The place to eat inside Diagon Alley is the Leaky Cauldron, and they do serve breakfast here as well as lunch and dinner. We have yet to try the breakfast in here, but this is on our to-do list to get breakfast in the Leaky Cauldron. I should probably warn you though, the prices in the Leaky Cauldron are a bit steep. Okay, so let's go check out some of the theming aspects of this awesome area here at Universal Studios. The first thing I want to point out is right in here, this guy on top of the Weasley Wizards shop. Check out the hat, or what's underneath the hat. Right now it's just a head, and now a rabbit has appeared, flapping its ears. The other thing I want to point out is this is set up for Hogwarts Express, and right down there they even have traffic lights for the train. Well, I can't be in Diagon Alley and not show you one of the prime photo ops here. Hagrid's motorcycle. This is one of the best photo spots in Diagon Alley. And here we have probably the biggest theming element of Diagon Alley, the dragon up here, which will shoot out fire about every 15 to 20 minutes. Okay, so it's not just the visual theming, there's also a lot of sound theming in here. And let's point out a couple of these sound effects that they have in this area. So throughout the area, there's these speakers that are pumping out Harry Potter music, but there's also some other things being pumped out. For example, here by the Daily Prophet, listen to this.
What do you have there?
My new spell checking quill.
I have to get one of those.
They're great. Saves you so much time.
We can't push the deadline any further. Not yet. We're still working on it. We're going to press, so get it to me as soon as you can.
And right up here you have the Wizarding Wireless Network sending out messages.
This is the Wizarding Wireless Network Sports Report. Our questions of the day. Which Quidditch player has pled guilty in the fireball?
You can even hear the click-clack of the needles here. Also back here in this quiet spot by the Magical Menagerie is another one of the theming areas that has a lot of sound to it. We have the snakes, but then occasionally the snakes will speak to you.
Salazar, slithering perhaps. Snakes make spectacular beds.
Okay guys, let's check out some highlights of the show, Tales of the Three Brothers.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Wizarding World is filled with the tales of courage, friendship, and explosions. We now present to you the tale of the three brothers. The oldest brother, who was a combative man, a somewhat more powerful than any in existence.
He was an arrogant man who decided that he wanted to humiliate death still further and asked for the power to recall others from death. So Death picked up a stone from the riverbank, gave it to him.
A humble and wise man, he did not trust death, and so he asked for something that would enable him to go forth from that place without being followed by death. And death most unwillingly handed over his own cloak of invisibility. Leaving his enemy upon the floor, the oldest brother proceeded to an inn, where he boasted loudly of how the wand he had snatched from death himself, and of how it made him invincible. He had greeted death as an old friend, and went with him gladly to part of this life as equals.
So as far as the performances go, they start about 11 a.m. with the Tale of the Three Brothers, and then they rotate about every 30 minutes. They'll rotate Tale of the Three Brothers with the singing performance. As we're waiting on Nikki to get here, to do some shopping with me and to ride Escape from Gringotts, let's go take the train ride over to Hogwarts and see how the deconstruction of Dueling Dragons is going. This is the side when you're going from London to Hogsmeade, where you can see everyone passing through the brick wall. only thing left is that little loop. They even took away the egg there. Now, let's apparate back to Diagon Alley. And we're back here at Diagon Alley. Now let's go see if we can find Nikki. Okay, Nikki, why don't you take us into some of the shops they have here in Diagon Alley?
Yeah, they've got some really awesome themed shops where it's very specialized. So yeah, I'm excited. It'll be fun.
All right, let's go. So let's head into Madam Malkum's for all your school needs. You can get all your school robes, your school sweaters, your whole school outfit, and everything's a perfect fit. Even get your winter cloaks here.
This is Neville Longbottom's sweater. Isn't it cute? I don't know where else you can find it. Honestly, this is the only place I've seen it. So it's $109.
$109?
It's $109, but it's got a really cool hood.
Yeah, don't bother getting me that for Christmas.
This is Hermione's dress. Again, I don't think I've seen it sold anywhere else.
And this is from the movie, what, the Goblet of Fire?
Yes.
They have that ball.
Yeah, the
Tri-Wizard ball, yeah.
Yeah.
$100. That's a better value than Neville's sweater.
It is.
So for $495, you can get Professor Snape's entire outfit.
Okay, so they even have some really neat like jewelry and accessory items. You know, they have the time turner for $50, and then some watches, and then charms as well. They're pretty neat.
Oh, and when you're in this shop, check out this mirror.
Oh, you look absolutely brilliant. Tuck your shirt in, Scruffy.
So if you want to dress like a real Hogwarts student, this is the store you need to come into. Inside the sports store now. I like that shirt. Hey, Nikki, let's see your shirt. There it is on a person. Here it is hanging up. And here's the Gryffindor version of the hat I wear all the time. Yeah, I think the Hufflepuff looks better, the black and the gold. And just in case if you're wondering, I do own multiple Hufflepuff hats and shirts.
Oh, no way, look at this.
What is it?
It's the Golden Snitch Quidditch game, the Snitch Snatcher. That's cool. It looks more like checkers. It does look like checkers. 2 sets of playing cards, observation towers, 1 dice. This is adorable. $42.95.
What's that?
This is the Golden Snitch and the wings flutter, and I thought, hey, it'll look cute on top of my Harry Potter Christmas tree.
You know what, I think this year we'll actually film the Christmas tree and insert it into a vlog just so people can see it.
And when we get off the Escape From Gringotts ride, there's new Christmas ornaments that they just came out with this year that I want to show you guys.
So there's only one ride in here in Diagon Alley, and it's Escape From Gringotts, and we're going to hit it up right now. So here is the test seats for Escape From Gringotts.
If you sit in it, and you can...
So what it does, you get in there.
There's 2 lights. There's a red light and a green light. And if you sit, it'll go green. But if you're too big, it'll show a red light.
End of the corridor, where an assistant will prepare you for your first visit to the vaults.
I was about to show our new clients the vault. I was just getting the keys.
Well, I moved them. All you have to do is ask. Accio keys.
So Escape From Gringotts is actually one of my favorite rides now, but it did not start out that way. First time I went on it, I was a little disappointed. I wasn't sure what to expect. I was kind of expecting it to be like an indoor coaster like the Mummy, so it wasn't that high thrill ride throughout the entire ride. Now the start of the ride, it kind of tilts you downward at probably like a 45-degree angle, and then it lets you loose, so you get a good drop. You get a good sensation of losing your stomach. And then after that, it goes through some scenes of the movies, you know, being inside of Gringotts. And there's another couple spots where it will spin you around. Another at the very end where it will shoot you out again. So It does have a few different spots where it's going to give you some thrills, but it wasn't throughout, which I was surprised at first. But over time, I really grown to really love and really like this ride here. And now, in my opinion, it's one of the best rides, one of the best experiences in the park. Okay, we just got off of Gringotts. What do you think, Nick?
Of the 2 Harry Potter rides, well, 3 because if you count Flight of the Hippogriff, I would say this is my favorite. It doesn't make me sick. It's a roller coaster-esque type of feel, and you feel, I mean, from the whole queue all the way through, everything is very, I hate to overuse the word, but it's really immersive. You're walking, you know, through all of Gringotts Bank and going on, you know, and seeing parts of, you know, reenacting of the movie and things like that. So, for me, it's my favorite of all the Harry Potter rides.
The one over in Hogwarts gets us a little nauseous.
Yeah, it does. I mean, it's fun. It's a fun, exciting ride, but I think, like, in terms of me being sick and just overall enjoyment, this is the one for me.
But let's clarify. This is, since Dragon Challenge has gone away, this is your favorite.
That's true. Yeah, that's true. Why'd you bring that up now, Sarah?
Well, maybe the new replacement will be your new favorite.
I know. I'm excited about that. I'm really looking forward to that.
Okay, as we exit the Harry Potter Escape from Gringotts ride, this is what Nikki really wants to show you guys. These Christmas ornaments.
These are at $18.95 each. It's kind of cool. And then these are $14.95 for the banner. And then the bells, which have like the mascot on it, is $16.95 for the bells.
Okay, if you've seen enough of my vlogs, you know I love mugs. And this is an awesome butterbeer mug. We might have to get this for Christmas, Nikki.
Yeah, it looks like a barrel. It is adorable.
How much was it?
$21.95.
Look at the ceiling inside of the Weasley's shop. It's got a faux roof that shows off the fireworks. And Professor Umbridge carrying water. What's this, Nick?
Okay, so this is, I've never seen this before. This is hilarious. It's a nose-biting teacup. And inside, it's teeth.
Oh.
For your favorite dentist.
There we go. Hermione's dad was a dentist.
Oh, that's true. Oh yeah, that's right.
So inside Shutterbugs here, you have an option of doing a video where you can act out several scenes, or you can just get the photos done here.
So, how many different scenes are there?
Well, you act out 15, but there's 12 different scenes.
Okay. And the video is, you said 69.
10 on a DVD.
Okay.
And you also get a digital copy as well.
So what you can do is go get on your Hogwarts robe and go into this green room and do the video. Or you can just do the pictures if that's all you want. That's going to do it for Rick Slicks. Thanks for watching. Hit that subscribe button, and now it's time to relax.
You think you're quite the wizard, got me under the spell. Well, guess what, Mr. Wizard? You don't know me so well. You thought you were so clever, but in truth you're a crook. And getting away with all the things that you took. You stole my cauldron, my face, my hair, and my arrow. Therefore I'll fight a vampire back. You claim that you love me, said we never part. Then you stole my cauldron, but you hung out my heart. I'll show you quite the dancer swept me off of my feet. Back here on the ground I feel liar and cheat. And when you disappeared at first it's me who I blame, but now I see you wicked as you must not be named. You stole my cauldron, the child of my mind, crystal ball of my memory, of my heart and feet better one. But don't think that you broke me, 'cause you went all that smart. See you stole my cauldron. to you.